Hey there, beautiful people. How are we doing today? Welcome to my home office. Um, this is not gonna be a meditation video. It's gonna be kind of like a, I guess, diary video. So I just want to share some things with you. As we continue to this new month coming, May, we are at the edge of our edges, right? Most of us are. I think all of us are, even if we don't want to admit it. So as we continue using social distancing and using social media, I want to just bring a little reminder that every single name and picture or photo or profile that is behind or on social media, it's actually a real human with having a human condition, living his own or her own human experience. So remember that that human also desires and deserves your love and your respect and your compassion and your kindness and maybe your help. So be kind, be the human that you really are. So live light, travel light, be that light and spread that light that you can be. Now let's talk about how we're feeling. um, Last night I had decided to just check in on my feelings and my emotions, almost like a journal into my meditation. So what I do, I just lay down and play some soft music or some healing sounds and just see how I feel. So that was a nice practice. And then um, today I checked in again, and I realized that the emotion and the feeling that I had, I was feeling vulnerable. I was very vulnerable. So I know most of you know, if you own a business or if you know somebody that owns a business, or all of us need help, right? So there are many resources. There were some resources, they're not handled very well, or it was not enough for everybody, even if it's always enough for everybody if it's divided right. But anyway, so there were these grants available, and I had applied for Reiki, and I got the answer back. And that answer, which I'm not going to discuss it, that answer made me feel very, very, very vulnerable. So of course I'm worrying. I had a lot of anxiety about what is going to happen to Sevariki, what is going to happen to the rent, what is going to happen to my practice, because I'm one of those businesses that I have to wait till the green light to practice, even if I can still do the distance healings and I'm creating videos every day. It's still hard to go from 30 some appointments a week to 5 a week, or 2 a week. So yeah, as I was feeling so vulnerable, and I was just inviting in fear and anxiety, and I kind of like stopped myself, and I'm like, okay, this is not right because this is not serving me, but how do I stop it? How do we stop this? So I started looking deeper inside to see, why do I feel this way, and is there any way that I can like turn this around and find positive in the way I'm feeling, and in this vulnerability, because it's like basically feeling like I'm naked in the middle of the road. So you don't know what's gonna happen, you don't know if a car is gonna come, you don't know if anybody's gonna see you. So then I needed to figure out if I can find a way to grow, a way to develop, a way to create. So I embrace this vulnerability, and I embrace being vulnerable, because it's embracing the flow of the unknown. Like, I don't know what's gonna happen, maybe but I I really don't know what's gonna happen. I know I'm gonna do everything possible for Sevariki to grow, like I said 6 weeks ago. So I know I will have to be brave and face the future with hope, because it's no need for fear. Fear is gonna take my freedom away. I always say that when you are scared, you are giving into you're giving up your freedom. So I will just smile at the future, because smiling at the fear and at the future and at the unknown is just gonna bring me hope, and hope is what we need right now. So I embrace my vulnerable self. I embrace myself as I am at this moment with empathy, because I realize I'm not the only person in this situation, and I do have it good because I still have the chance to work at a coffee shop and I still have an income from there, and many people don't, and I still get a chance to work, and I still get a chance to make all these videos, and I still get a chance to connect online and on the phone with most of you. So I am embracing empathy for others that are in the same situation like me or worse situation, because all of us are struggling on a level or another. So I am not alone in this, and you are not alone in this. And embrace any way you feel. If you're feeling vulnerable today, just embrace it, because this is a new place for you to be at the moment. Um, it's a place that is teaching me to learn how to take action and turn that anxiety over, and learn how to create new ways and adapt and take space and take the space to grow my practice, grow myself. So life is always a flow of love, and your participation is required, even if that flow doesn't sometimes doesn't, like just like water, like the river, the flow gets interrupted by rocks, by a piece of wood in there. This is exactly what that is. It's just a little beautiful or messy interruption in your flow. So just keep flowing. um but learn how to talk about your feelings. For example, sadness may tell you that you have to cry, and it's okay, just cry it out. If you feel sad, don't hold it in, because that's going to hurt you on the long run. So if you have to cry, cry it out. If you feel lonely, maybe you have to make connections. Maybe you have to make a phone call or send a text message or send, that's social media. Use those tools. If you feel shame, most people feel shame. I did feel shame at the beginning when I set up my PayPal and Venmo account. I felt ashamed to ask people to contribute in one way or another to like keep me going. And like, I initially wanted to like make the videos, not make the videos, have like meditation sessions or like private sessions, but I couldn't do that because I felt that everybody needed to have this part of me inside of me and part of my practice. So if you feel shame, maybe you just need to work on that self-compassion. That's so important. Don't be ashamed to get help. If you are ashamed, you just need to work on yourself and allow yourself to be and receive, because you're giving so much and you are totally able to also receive. If you feel resentment, or anger at others, resentment for what's happening around to other people, maybe you just have to learn to forgive. Maybe there's some things inside that you have to let go and forgive. If you feel emptiness, maybe it's time for you to create something. Maybe take your house apart and rearrange it. Maybe start drawing, start painting. Maybe create a new exercise routine and a new yoga flow. Or maybe write poetry, maybe cook something. There's so many ways to be creative. You can be creative in any space of your life and home. If you feel anger, maybe you just have to check a little bit your boundaries. Boundaries are very important. um, if you feel anxious, maybe you need to learn how to be brave and take that anxiety and turn it again into creativity. It'll make it work for you. If you feel stressed or depressed, maybe it's time to acknowledge the fact that it's okay to take it one step at a time and one breath at a time. No matter how you feel, just check in with yourself and find a positive in there. Go inside that emotion and turn it around. See what you need, instead of dwelling on the emotion or the way you feel and getting stuck there and getting your mind. Just remember that you are loved, and you have the capacity of going inside and find what you really need. Change your mind, change your thinking, one step at a time, one breath at a time. And if you need help, if you feel the need to talk, or if you need anything, if you just want to share a smiley face picture, or borrow a book, or know, anything. Remember that not everybody out there is living their best lives. They're trying to make the best out of the situation that we have right now. So yes, today I feel very vulnerable, and I embrace this because my vulnerability gave me the resources to create this and share this with you. I want to say thank you to all of you, especially to my dearest, goodest, best friends ever. You know who you are. I really appreciate you, and I'm happy that I can use you as my personal journal and diary, and I can spill all my beans on you, and then I can pick up my beans and create an awesome hummus. Yeah, creativity. I hope you have a great day, and I want you to remember that you are light and you are love, and I wish you all the best in the world, and things will get better. We are going there. You're very loved. I'm grateful for you.